Hey, this is disqualifying, okay? This is disqualifying. So now we have the right-wing extremist Trump supporting conspiracy theorist, Islamophobe Laura Loomer endorsing Andrew Cuomo. Literally all the worst right-wingers. All of the right-wingers are saying they hope Cuomo wins. And MAGA's favorite white nationalist, Charlie Kirk. Blackman, Trump supporter, and Iran war enthusiast endorsing Cuomo. And don't forget about Bloomberg endorsing him. Like, if you're a liberal or a Democrat, all of these right-wing fascists endorsing Cuomo should be a huge red flag for you. The irony is that Zohran is everything that the Dem Party has been looking for. Young, authentic, good podcasting, can reach young men, but Dem mega donors see his policies, rent freeze, taxing the rich, as a threat to their interests, so they're going to pull out all the stops. I agree with most of that, except for that they have been looking for a part, because they're not really looking for it. They say that they want to attract all of these things, but they don't really want to. Because if Democrats actually cared about being a functioning party, Andrew Cuomo would have been disqualified from the get-go. But the Democratic Party hates the left and progressives so much that they are willing to bring back a sex pest who is responsible for the deaths of elderly people during COVID in the nursing home scandal that he lied about. Is a Zionist shill that thought it a good idea to sign on to represent Netanyahu in a war crimes case, is being bankrolled by billionaire Trump mega donors, corporations like Uber and the real estate industry, and hasn't lived in New York City since 1990. Really let that sink in. He hasn't lived in New York City since Home Alone came out, and Kevin McAllister's almost 45 now. Also, since we're talking about things being instructive, the way the Democratic Party have not stood up for Zohran Mamdani at all in the wake of so many vicious Islamophobic, racist, bigoted attacks against him should also tell you everything you need to know. They love identity politics. It's the first. It's the first Latino woman in a position. It's the first Indian American woman in a position. First. Zohran Mamdani would be the first Muslim mayor that New York City has ever had. He would be the first East Asian mayor that America has ever had. He would be the first immigrant mayor that the city had ever had. That's awesome. That's exciting. But you not only don't see the Democrats highlighting his diversity, they love to highlight diversity unless it comes to a progressive. Then they don't want to highlight. Then they don't care that he's Muslim. Then they don't care that he's newly a citizen. Then they don't care that he's East Asian. Actually African, because he was born in Africa, but I think that his heritage is East Asian. The point is, he's very diverse. So where are you guys? What happened to we love diversity in first? How come you guys aren't coming out and pointing that out? No, right. You don't care. It's the same shit that they did with Jamal Bowman, right? Like when Jamal Bowman was running, they're usually like, oh my gosh, we need more Latino women, we need more black people, we need more people of color. But then when Jamal Bowman was running against a white incumbent who was so lazy he wouldn't even go to his own district to campaign, all the Democratic establishment hats endorsed the white guy over Jamal Bowman. And when another Zionist white man hack ran against Jamal Bowman again and primaried him, none of the Democrats stood up for him. Even though previously they were like, well, the reason why we were defending the white guy before in his district was because we defend incumbents. That was their excuse. But then Jamal Bowman was the incumbent and they didn't defend him at all. The point is, they weaponize identity politics when it's convenient for them. But then when there is legitimate racist, Islamophobic, anti-immigrant attacks on Zohran Mamdani, the Democrats haven't said shit. They haven't said shit to come out and condemn it, but they were there, okay? You bet your ass they were there to attack and condemn him. The Zionist gaslighting is just really so next level. It's actually hard to wrap your head around. They'll be insanely racist to him and Islamophobic, and then they'll turn around and be like, Mr. Mamdani, about all those people saying Islamophobic shit to you, why are you a jihadist? They don't care. They will use identity politics as a weapon when it's convenient for them, and then when somebody is actually running in the Democratic primary and they are experiencing bigotry and Islamophobia and racism, they're nowhere to be found.